Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Today's video comes at the suggestion of Vitaly Lurat and Felix Baron, and it's a comparison between Larry Wheels, who formerly held the all-time record in 3 different weight classes in powerlifting, and he's up against Andrey Smaev, who is widely regarded as one of the strongest calisthenics athletes in the world. Larry and Andrey are of the same height of 6'1" inches, but Larry has a small advantage in body weight. Both our athletes started to lift weights when they were 14 years old, and both started to use performance-enhancing drugs when they were 17. But in order to account for their difference in the duration of training, where possible I will compare the athletes' lifts at the same age. We start a comparison with the squat, at which point both athletes were around 18 years old and both were making use of knee wraps. But while Andrey is squatting a combined weight of 265 kilograms, Larry is using 306 kilograms. Larry's 3 repetitions of 306 kilograms gives him the win by achieving a calculated 22.2% higher total output. But it should be noted that while Larry was actively training to compete in powerlifting, Andrey had no such ambitions and rarely trained legs. The second lift is a raw bench press, where both athletes achieved the following lifts at 21 years old, when Larry hit a personal record of 281 kilograms and Andrey presses 265 kilograms with slight assistance from the spotter. Larry takes a second win by pressing a 6% heavier weight without any assistance from the spotter. The bench press is followed by the deadlift, and this time our athletes are 20 years old, at which time Larry's personal record was 347 kilograms or 765 pounds, and Andrey's best on video is just 300 kilograms or 661 pounds sumo deadlift pulled with straps, although again it should be noted that Andrey rarely performed this lift. Larry's 347 kilogram deadlift calculates to be a 9.2% heavier pull, and gives him a hat-trick of wins going into the 4th comparison, which is the dip, where we find Larry doing bodyweight dips compared to Andrey, who's using an additional 48 kilograms of weight.
7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, let's go! 2, 3, 4, let's go, Larry! Come on! Come on! Come on! 50! Come on! 6, come on! 7, let's go! Come on! You gotta beat him! You gotta beat Andrey! One more! Let's go!
While Larry achieves almost 50% more repetitions, the win goes to Andrey, who achieves a 6.3% higher total working output. The penultimate comparison is a strict curl, where we find both athletes very impressively curl 105 kilograms or 231 pounds, which would be sufficient to claim the 100% raw and International Strict Curl Association world records. And while both athletes achieved the same weight, the win narrowly goes to Andrey, who didn't receive a handoff, but primarily due to his lighter body weight, which would give him the win in a strict curl competition. The final exercise is the pull-up, where we find Larry doing pull-ups with only his body weight for the first exercise of his workout, while Andrey is pulling an additional 32 kilograms on the final set of his workout. While Larry manages 30% more pull-ups than Andrey, he's lifting a combined 21% lower weight, which calculates to be a 7.4% lower total working output, and thus Andrey takes the win. The pull-up leaves the comparison as a draw, with each athlete winning the events in which they specialise, and now that Larry and Andrey have both taken up arm wrestling, we could see them compete against each other in the near future. But as always, I'd like to hear your opinion, so please leave a comment below letting me know who you think would win with more specific training. I've left Larry and Andrey's social media links in the description below, so please check those out and give them a follow. And finally, if you're thinking about getting your hormone levels checked and would like to help support my channel, please see my affiliate links for Let's Get Checked in a pinned comment and description below, and use code UNIVERSE to get 30% discount. Or alternatively, you can still help by simply hitting like, sharing a video, and if you haven't done so already, subscribing. Thank you.